Today on The Source, a year on from his sensational debut, could Mason be the man on ANZAC Day again? Nathan Buckley hints at potential changes. And a special experience for some new Magpies. Will Hoskin-Elliott and Henry Shade visit the Shrine of Remembrance. There'll be no selection this Thursday night, but that didn't stop coach Nathan Buckley hinting at potential changes during his press conference today. Buckley gave strong indication Daniel Wells will play his first game for the club on ANZAC Day.
Yeah, Wellsy pulled out of the VFL game, fit and firing. He's got to get through a couple of training sessions, but we anticipate that he'll be fit to play, and we look forward to getting him to wear the black and white stripes on Tuesday. The reasons we brought him into the club: one, he's a class player. He's got a lot of experience, but he's a very good user of the footy. He's great around stoppages, and he's great in that forward half use. And it just happens to be the area that we're falling down, in particular at the moment.
Having a tall forward target is also a priority, and it could come via a man who made a memorable AFL debut on ANZAC Day last year.
When our ability to move the ball and shift the defence fails, and we need to go down the line, and that happens in games of footy, we just haven't been able to get as much of an aerial presence as we would have liked. So Mason's definitely in that mix to come and help support Darcy with that. And it's a part of the game that we know that is always going to be there, especially against good defending sides, and we need to be able to move the ball in many ways. But Mason's aerial ability is something that we'll look to, and he's a very real chance of coming in on Tuesday.
What Cox experienced 12 months ago is about to become a reality for two new Magpies who have already impressed in 2017. After crossing from interstate clubs over the off-season, Will Hoskin-Elliott and Henry Shade today visited the Shrine of Remembrance. And Tuesday couldn't come soon enough for 23-year-old Shade.
Yeah, coming into this round, like Will said, just take it as it comes, and it's going to be a bit of a surreal experience, but I think if we stick to what we've been doing and back our structure and our game plan in, we'll be in for a good fight.
The defender has met the likes of Jack Riewoldt and Lance Franklin already this year, and this week expects to line up on dangerous Essendon forward Joe Daniher.
He's obviously a pretty talented player, I haven't looked at any of the tapes yet, but I'm sure I'll sit down with the coaches and Reedy and go through that later in the week.
There's plenty more from all of today's action online at collingwoodfc.com.au.